Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the characteristics of sewage. So before that, we have to know what is a sewage. The waste products of a society, including the human excreta, had been collected and carried and disposed of manually to a safe point of disposal, in which these waste are mixed with a sufficient quantity of water and carried through closed conduits under the conditions of a gravity flow. So this mixture of water and waste products, generally called as a sewage. Next, characteristics. First, characterization of a waste. It is an important for effective and economical waste management program, and also it helps to improving the treatment methods and waste utilization methods, to reducing the waste and to developing the self purification of natural bodies of water. Next, the types of characteristics. There are three types. First one physical, then second one chemical, and third one biological or bacteriological. So first, physical characteristics. First one, temperature. The temperature has an effective effect on the biological activity of a bacteria present in sewage, and it also affects the solubility of gases in sewage. So the temperature also affects the viscosity of sewage, in which the turn affects the sedimentation process in its treatment. So generally, in India, the average temperature of a raw sewage is to be uh, 20 degrees Celsius. Next, color. So the color of a sewage can normally be detected by the naked eye, and it indicates the freshness of an sewage. If its color is yellowish or gray or light brown, it indicates a fresh sewage. However, if the color is a black or a dark brown, it indicates the stale or a septic sewage. So order. So the fresh sewage is practically odorless, but however in 3 to 4 hours it becomes stale with all oxygen present in the sewage being practically exhausted. So it then starts emitting offensive odors, especially that of hydrogen sulfide gas, which is formed due to the decomposition of the sewage. Next, turbidity. So the sewage is normally turbid, so resembling the dirty water or wastewater from the baths, having other floating matter like fecal matter, pieces of paper and matchsticks, greases, vegetable debris, soaps, etc. So this turbidity increases as sewage becomes stronger. So next, chemical characteristics. First one, pH. The pH value of a sewage indicates the negative log of hydrogen ion concentration present in sewage. That is pH equal to minus log H plus. Okay, if the pH value is less than 7, the sewage is acidic, and if the pH value is more than 7, the sewage is alkaline. The lesser is the pH value, the lesser is the alkalinity. Next, solids. So sewage generally contains less than 0.05 to 1 percentage solids. The solids are present in the sewage may be in any form of any of the four forms, suspended solids or dissolved solids, colloidal solids, and settlable solids. So suspended solids are those solids which remain in the floating in sewage, and dissolved solids are remain dissolved in the sewage just as salts in water. And next, the colloidal solids are finely divided solids remaining either in solution or in suspension. Then finally, settlable solids are that portions of the solid matter which settles out if the sewage is allowed to remain undistributed for a period of 2 hours. Next, BOD. So the wastewaters the basically the organic matter, in fact the wastewater of organic matter in fact is two types, that is that which is biologically oxidized and is called biologically active or biologically degradable, and which cannot be oxidized biologically and is called biologically inactive. So what is a BOD? The basically the organic matter. First, what is organic matter? The organic matter basically consists of carbohydrates such as cellulose, cotton, fiber, starch, etc., or fats and oils received from the domestic like kitchens, laundries, shops, and nitrogenous compounds like proteins and their decomposed products, including the waste from the animals urea fatty acids. So these are the organic matter. So BOD, what is BOD? BOD is a biochemical oxygen demand. The BOD of the sewage is amount of oxygen recorded for the biochemical decomposition of the biodegradable organic matter under aerobic condition. So it is known as a biochemical oxygen demand. So next, chemical oxygen demand. The organic matter present in wastewater can be measured in a number of ways. That volatile solids determined being the code measures of organic matter. So organic matter is most often assessed in terms of the oxygen recorded to completely oxidize the organic matter to CO2 or H2O and other oxidized species. Okay, so the what is COD? COD is a chemical oxygen demand. The amount of oxygen recorded for the chemical decomposition of organic matter present in the sewage. So basically COD gives the measure of the oxygen recorded for a chemical oxidation. So the laboratory determination of COD lies using as a strong oxidant like an potassium dichromate or a potassium permanganate solution to stabilize the organic matter to determine the molecular oxygen used for the oxidant solution in oxidizing the organic matter present in the given wastewater. So last, biological characteristics. In biological characteristics, sorry, biological characteristics are consist bacteria and rotifers and worms. Okay, so bacteria are the most diverse group of microorganisms which are a minute single cell microorganisms possessing no defined nucleus and having the no chlorophyll to help them manufacture their own food. Okay, so most of the bacteria types are the harmless and under certain conditions beneficial to humans, animals and crops. Such bacteria are called non-pathogenic or non-pathogens. Okay, however, certain other bacteria are a deadly force of a man and animals are may enter their tissues, causing serious diseases. Such bacteria are known as pathogenic bacteria or pathogens. Then next, rotifers. Rotifers are a simple multicellular organisms are the first stage above the single cell bacteria. They have cilia used for a movement and food currents located around their mouth. So these aerobic microorganisms are naturally found in the marine and fresh waters in relatively high numbers. So what is aerobic conditions? So aerobic bacteria. So those which require oxygen for their survival. That is known as aerobic bacteria. So last one, worms. Worms have an elongated body and move with an undulating motion. So these simple animals are sometimes found in sewage, originating from the diseased man and animals. Thank you.